So this is 1990. She's recently divorced. She's got a small child that she's taking care of, barely any money, but she's always been a writer. So she has this idea and she jots it down. And over the next 5 years, she longhands just thoughts. And in a couple of interviews, she says, I just get these visions. Like I had these visions of these scenes of what Harry's doing, and then I'm just writing them down. And she has boxes. So she moved to Portugal at this time and back to England. And so she's got these boxes of paper. And then 5 years later, she finally starts putting it in book form. So what's cool about it is her first book story that she wrote, she was 6. And it was about a rabbit named Rabbit, which is cool because later on in the series, we're introduced to Babbity Rabbity, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Rabbity Babbity, Babbity Rabbity, yeah. In the Tales of Beetle the Bard. And then later, I think she's 11 or so, she writes a book about 7 cursed diamonds and the owners of those diamonds. So even from a very early age, she kind of latches on to this 7, right? And when she started writing the Harry Potter series, she always knew that it was going to be 7 books. That was the goal all along. And that's why she's like book 7, and she starts, or book 1, she starts talking about the multiple years that are in Hogwarts. And what's cool, I didn't know this until I was doing my deep dive on the origin of Harry Potter. She wrote the epilogue of book 7 before she was completed with book 2.
That's crazy.
Because she said, I'm going to write this. I'm going to have this epilogue so I know what characters are there. And that's kind of my aim point. So she goes, if at any point I'm writing and I'm skewed from that goal, I've got to go back and I've got to redo it. So she knew the epilogue.
Jeez.
Well, yeah,